So, hi guys. What the frick is this song? Is this country? Is this country Mr. Brightside? You know, strangely, Baby Girl does not throw me off as much as like any other like terms do. Like for some reason, I am kind of Baby Girl coded, so that's fine. That's just how it works. I am Baby Girl coded, so Pookie does, yeah. Pookie gives me a visceral reaction. I hate that one. Hate it. I but I don't care if it's like ironic, you know, it's just not the same. But it does give me like a I'd rather oomph. Oomph is great. I love oomph. Oomph is good. Oomphy is good. I like oomphy. Oomphy is a good term. Yeah, so both the games, including my backup game that I was using as a backup, Slide doesn't work tonight. Um so Sly Cooper doesn't work. And neither does Gun. I live to make you uncomfy. Vile. Sly Cooper doesn't work. Gun doesn't work. Um, guys, I think I'm just getting. I think all my games are just getting bent backwards and like shot. Like I'm just getting like I'm getting raw dogged by these games, dude. This is so fricked up. This is actually so fricked up. Um, I'm sorry, country Mr. Brightside is killing me. Um, this this is so fricked up, dude. This is why I need help playing retro games or something. Like someone needs to save me. Someone needs to save my life because I keep trying to play retro games and they keep breaking on me every like 5 minutes. How do people do it? How do people do that? Like how do people just like play retro games all the time without it breaking? How do they do that? like I don't know what I did to all my games in order to like turn them into this like cursed thing where I keep getting shot. Not even complaining. An old computer with my friend to play old games. Honestly, yeah. Either an old computer or like or just buy the old consoles, really. Cuz like actually, you know what I should try? You know what it should be? I need to try GOG. I need to try GOG. Let me see if Gun is on GOG. Cuz GOG typically GOG does this cool thing where they fix the game for modern hardware. A lot of old games. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check something because we might still be able to play a retro game today. We might still be able to play a retro game. Let me see something. All right, guys, hold on. I think I got a fix. Hold on, guys. Let me check something. Not a fix for the game, but we might still be able to play a Western. Let me see. Let me see. We might still be able to play a Western game. Also, how is everyone? Is everyone having a good time zone? Good time? Yeah, that's good. It's been a lazy day. I mean, lazy days are good. Lazy days aren't bad, you know? Sometimes you need a nice lazy day. You need a day to just like not rot, but like a little bit of lazy. But too much lazy, and then we get into the rot territory, and that's bad. We don't want rot territory. Rot territory, that's where you feel the hey, are you paying attention? Hey, guys, are you paying attention to me? Hey. Yeah, hey. Hold on. Can you guys hey, pay attention. Me now. My time. It's my time. HAKU'S time. Hey, it's HAKU'S time. Pay attention to me. Hey, are you guys listening? You guys listening? This is HAKU'S time now, okay? You guys listen to me now. You're watching my stream. All right. So, sometimes you need a lazy day. Some days you just need to like veg out a little bit, you know? And I feel like that a lot of times. So, yeah, you know. Um, let me see if this works. But because let me tell you, some people I've seen. You know what always gets me is when unemployed people, or people who want are like, man, I wish I was unemployed sometimes. Um, man, they really they don't understand what they wish for. They don't know what they wish for. They don't. It's they hurt themselves. They know not what they wish for. This is why the unemployed people oh, you know, that's the worst part. All the unemployed people are coming to the normal parts of the internet now because friggin' what was it? 4chan got shut down? Well, hacked or whatever. They friggin' hacked 4chan. Who is this 4chan? They hacked 4chan. Dude. Oh, it's so fricked. It's like when Tumblr went down, okay? The internet got noticeably worse, okay? I just want that known. When Tumblr went down, internet noticeably declined. 4chan goes down, internet noticeably is going to decline. Like, hello? This is why everyone's mean. This is why everyone's mean on the internet. This is why. It's because the websites we're conglomerating into single websites that weren't built to hold all of us. They weren't built for this. And instead we're just getting destroyed. And so it is what it is, I guess. Well, c'est la vie, I suppose. But hey, at least we get to play video games. At least our video games are safe. Thank God. Who knows what would happen otherwise? All right, let me check something. Let's check this. Hold on. I'm actually, while we're talking, I'm actually troubleshooting stuff. If you guys don't know, I'm actually troubleshooting right now. I'm actually troubleshooting a lot, so okay. Hey, going back on retro stuff, were you ever on Addicting Games? Yeah, I was on Addicting Games before Nickelodeon bought it too, and they ruined Addicting Games. No, uh, oh, this is bad. Yeah, so they bought Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon bought Addicting Games, and when they bought Addicting Games, what ended up happening, um, they turned a lot of the games into like sanitized versions, which technically speaking, probably for the best. Because I look back at some of those, they might have been a little fricked up. Okay, a lot of those games might have been a little like not good for children. Okay, they perhaps were not good. And you know, I just I feel like perhaps they did technically a good thing in the long run. It's just at the time, you know, elementary school kids such as myself were like, man, this sucks. They took all the fun games. And by the fun games, I meant some of the most fricked up stuff imaginable. Okay? Um that like you should not have been playing those games, you know? And yeah, it's just kind of my fault. All right, guys, I think I fixed it. Hold on. Let me check sound. I think I got okay, we're not being able to play gun. However, I believe I got us a good alternative Western game. Okay, I believe I've got us a good alternative Western game. Okay, so no gun, but no Sly, no gun, because neither worked, which sucks. However, potential alternative. Hi Snom. Hi, welcome. I had to troubleshoot a lot today, and also I still gotta upload VODs. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to upload to the VOD channel because I keep getting distracted by everything else. My bad, y'all. My bad. Um, yeah, I gotta upload the VODs. I gotta do that. Yeah. That's on me because I've uploaded a couple. I just haven't updated descriptions or anything, and I just haven't unlisted or haven't unprivated them either. So kind of my bad. Oops. Oops. Oops, guys. Oops, I did it again. Da, 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 da. But yeah, so that's on me. That's on me. Get this country music. I want folksy music. Hold on. No, I need folk music. Hold on. I need like hold on. Wait, go back to this cowboy mix here. Hold on. Marty Robbins. No, why is Glenn Campbell on here? Wait. Oh, I was thinking of Bruce Campbell. Oh, I was like, who the heck is Glenn Campbell? I'm sorry. Sorry, any old people who know whoever the heck Glenn Campbell is. Apparently, he's an old country music guy. My bad. My bad, y'all. Sorry to the olds. Mimo, how you doing? But hi, Izu, hi. But we gonna be out here, trying to play a new Western game. Oh, hey, how's it going, Ghost? I'm not telling him you did that. Look, it's been a rough day for everyone. If you know, you know. But I'm not gonna talk about it outside of that. But how I we be out here, so I don't know. It's wasn't paying attention. I know, that's so much funnier. Man. What was it? Do you guys remember? Okay, so I've been seeing a bunch of Halo stuff pop up, mostly because of Marathon, people talking about Marathon's marketing. And they're like, man, Bungie used to have it, blah, blah, blah. And so that brings me back, because they're showing, like, Marathon, or Bungie's old marketing. And I forgot how, like, effective that was. I forgot how friggin' effective it was, especially when I was a kid and all that kind of stuff. Because, like, God, I swear to God, it's like, why, dude? They would just put out ads that were like real, like it was just real actors, and the gun they just be talking about like a Covenant gun. I went back and he was so mad. He's so he's so he was so mad. He went back in the VOD. uh oh my God. Oh my, I gotta dry my eyes, dude. Gotta dry my eyes. I'm very confused. Right before you entered stream, we were talking about an old musician named Glenn Campbell, because I thought that was Bruce Campbell. Which I guess is also old, but like, thought it was. And then immediately after, I called out good old Mimu there. Was like, oh man, anyone who knows them, I wonder how the olds are doing. Bruce Campbell isn't even old. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, dude. Dude, bro is ancient. He's 66. Like, his bones are breaking down as we speak. What do you mean he's not old? His bones are breaking down. He's 66. He's almost 70 years old. Dude, he's so old. He was in a parody movie about his own career. Like, hello? He was in, like that's the kind of stuff you only do when you're like John Malkovich. Okay? Like when you get to the John Malkovich age. Buying a vape. The crazy part to me is that John Malkovich is only like 4 years old, 5 years older than Bruce Campbell. And we all think of John Malkovich as an ancient dude who's like old, like known for being old. Okay. Mind you, he's known for being old and bald and like a kind of weird dude. But like, you know, same thing, really. Except actually I don't know who's had like a better career because I don't know either of their careers that well at all. Um, the only thing I remember John Malkovich for is that movie with where they were all old like spies or whatever. Red, Retired Extremely Dangerous. That's the only thing I remember John Malkovich for. Um, that and that's it. No, that's it actually. I never watched like any of the movies he was in, I don't think. Nah. Nah, I'm looking at these. Nah. Never seen one of these. Red is the only one. Yeah. Well, no, technically I watched Johnny English. Hold on. I watched Johnny English as a kid. I saw that one. But that was it. Yeah, that's it. That's the only one. Man, he is old. Holy crap. He's done a lot of movies too. Huh. Wild. Well, good for him. Good for him. What was that movie Red? Well, who was the other? Bruce Willis. That was the other old guy. Yeah, yeah, he was the main old guy. That's right. Bruce Willis. Rough turn of events for him though. Rough turn of events. I got called old by someone who's 16. I get called old all the time by like 10-year-olds cuz I teach. So I teach kids and they call me chuggy and old. And if you don't know what chuggy means, it means you're like kind of millennial core, right? If you say anything like if you say pupper, if you say pupper, okay, pupper, cute pupper. If you say anything what's what is it? Well, anything like if you use certain memes, okay, if you use certain kind of memes, okay, you get called chuggy. Um what else? What other kind of things? Um yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna DM you something, and I want you to suffer with the knowledge. Man, I'm gonna have to like sit here and rot in it. Oh, what is it? The UGG boots? The UGG boots, Chugi. Those are Chugi. That minion style meme content. You know what I'm talking about? That Facebook meme. Turns out a lot of like millennial memes are considered Facebook memes now. So a lot of those types of memes. Um, yeah. Oh, girl boss. Anything with girl boss. Uh, the minion memes, live, laugh, love. That's all like millennial. Yeah, girl bossing. Like if you say girl bossing or something like that, that's millennial. That's millennial core. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make the rules, dude. No one says girl bossing anymore. I don't know what you want from me. Now you got to serve. Okay, if you're like saying, oh, girl bossing or something like that, I'm sorry, you got to serve now. Okay, it's serving now. Serving. You gotta switch it up, bro. You gotta get with the good stuff. Okay, invest in Haku. See, yeah, but yeah. Like a kid asked what kind of music I was listening to, and they said like, "Oh, you listen to old music," and I was like, "It was." What do you mean? What do you mean old music? I just said like Foo Fighters or something. They were like, "Yeah, I don't even know what that is. That's how old it is." And I was like, "What the hell? You're like 12." I hello? And they were like, "Oh, my dad listens to that." Dead. Dead. Friggin' die. Me. I'm dead. Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry. We're getting to that age. We're getting to the age. I'm at that ripe age of 955. Okay? Like I'm getting up there in years. All right? Almost there to 1,000. Once you hit a millennium age, sorry. Once you hit millennium, you know, that's it. That's it. It's over. It's over for you. Okay? Once you hit the millennium, then you got to start solving puzzles. Okay? You got to start solving puzzles at a millennium. I'm almost 1,000 years old, guys. Okay? Almost 1,000. It's hard. It's hard being almost 1,000. Some of these. No one wants to be your friend anymore. Got to keep the brain sharp. That's true. Anyways, so I solved this millennium puzzle, and this gave me the power of the cards. If you guys don't get that reference, by the way, that's because it's the Yu-Gi-Oh reference, and you should get that reference because it's Yu-Gi-Oh, and Yu-Gi-Oh goes so hard, and it's classic Yu-Gi-Oh. So the Millennium Puzzle. Do you guys get that? Do you guys get the Millennium Puzzle? Hold on, I'm not crazy for this one. Hold on, where's the Millennium Puzzle? Hold on, I had the image up here. Millennium Puzzle. What? Yeah, watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, real. Watch Yu-Gi-Oh. This is the Millennium Puzzle. Wow, that is just... Oh, I should buy a real Millennium Puzzle. Yugi boy. Want to cosplay Yami Yugi? I feel like everyone has to go through a period in their life where they cosplay a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Like, I feel like you have to do it at least once in your life. I remember as a kid, I forced my parents to get me like a Yu-Gi-Oh costume because I thought Yami Yugi was the coolest guy on the planet. I thought him and Joey friggin' Wheeler. That's why we have a Joey emote. Because I love Joey and I think Joey is hilarious. And also his faces were insane. Also the faces they gave Joey in the OG was like nutso. Like they did him dirty sometimes. And that's a Millennium Puzzle box, by the way. Once I hit 1,000 years old, I get to solve one of those. I have to. It's a yeah. You said, oh, dude. Okay. Not gonna lie. 5Ds is a better show. Like actually, like okay, putting all of my putting all my meme hood and everything aside, and all the like. As much as I loved not XD, Yu-Gi-Oh GX. As much as I loved all that. And the OG show, you know, my nostalgia aside, 5Ds was an actually good anime. Okay? 5Ds was an actually good anime with an actual like semi-deep purpose in its like class warfare, like talking about class and all that kind of stuff. Like I was like, "Oh, all right." I'm not going to say it was deep. Okay, and I'm not going to go to the extent to say like it was like one of the best of all time, blah blah blah, going down the list. But I am gonna say it's probably the best Yu-Gi-Oh, one of the best card battler shows like that. To come out in a long time, I'd say. I didn't watch any of the Bakugan or anything like that, so I can't really talk about that in comparison. And honestly, Zatch Bell was never really as much as, even though that is technically a kind of a card battler, it's not really a card battler. Isn't Zatch Bell still supposed to come out with the remake or whatever, or Zatch Bell 2 or something? Aren't they coming back with that? I thought they were coming back with it. Because I know they brought back the show Bakugan. Yeah, Bakugan. It already came back. Was it good? I didn't hear anything about it. I guess all 5 Zatch Bell fans were really happy. Yeah, I guess all Zatch Bell fans were really happy with that, huh? Have I seen Card Fight Vanguard? No, 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 no. I didn't. I did not. I did not. I did not watch that one. Although I did like from like a I've heard that one was pretty decent. My favorite card battler anime, like of those like animes that were like selling you like, hey, buy our cards kind of thing. There were 2 animes I thought were peem, okay? Like absolutely peak. All right. And the first one was now this one's a deep cut, okay? Versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Fight Vanguard. Okay, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a campaign, I'd be more happy, honestly. I miss when Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to do like campaign, like single-player campaign games. I miss those days, man. Like, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX tag fight, man, tag tournament. That was so good. No, my favorite was Chaotix. Okay, Chaotix. The game card, what the frick was it? Chaotic. It was just called Chaotic. No, not Chaotix. Chaotic card game. Yeah, I liked Chaotic because I thought the idea was really cool, and then they canceled it, and I was sad. And you'll notice this is a recurring theme because I also thought that yeah, dude, and dude, they were so cool. They were so cool, and they had friggin' the Battle Gear cards you'd add on to them. I mean, essentially, for all intents and purposes, they was basically like I don't know, like a isekai, American isekai, right? Like that was just American isekai. Yeah, the animation was sick. It was really funny. It was that 4 kids. Me and like Sly Cooper, which is canceled from existing. Thanks, Sony. Thanks. Really, really happy about that one, Sony. Thanks. It's fine. Because my other one is also canceled. The other one that I liked, which is the what was it called? Dude, what was the Japanese Magic the Gathering game? Bet you like Bloodborne? Actually, no. Surprisingly, not that much. What was the other one? Oh, dang it. No, they had this Magic the Gathering game for Japan, okay? Because Magic didn't iVoicer, they didn't take off in the same way Magic did in the US. And so instead of using Magic the Gathering, they did a different game. What was it called? What was it called? Duel Masters. Duel Masters. That was the one. I was trying to figure it out. Duel Masters. Dude, Duel Masters. Duel Masters, which was literally Magic the Gathering. And it like 1-for-1 Magic the Gathering, they just changed the art on everything. They would just change the art on a bunch of stuff. And so they had Duel Masters, and it fell off hard. Okay, it fell off hard. No, Duel Masters is still around. No, it's still around, but it just doesn't really exist in the US at all anymore. Like the actual like stuff doesn't really exist in the US as much in the same vein where like when Duel Masters first was introduced, they were trying to kind of like not replace Magic the Gathering, but they were trying to use it as an introduction to Magic the Gathering, and it just didn't work. Like it didn't connect to any US audience. There's actually an interesting video, really well researched. Oh, who did it? Who did the video? Where is he? Let me find him. Hold on. Where is he? Hold on. There's this guy on YouTube that I love watching who does a bunch who did a bunch of like nostalgic looks. Billiam. There he is. Billiam. Okay? This guy, Billiam. All right. He does a bunch of videos where it's like these old nostalgic stuff. Oh, yeah, Devil went down to Georgia. Hell yeah. So he does a bunch of nostalgic stuff, okay? And Billiam, he did these like videos on the games that I was talking about. Chaotic. He did it on Bakugan. Did it on Beyblade. What was it? Ben 10. He's done it on Tech Decks. Bobobo. The Animal Planet stuff that when they started doing weird stuff. Scooby Doo when they did like not what before What's New Scooby Doo when they were still doing the Scrappy Doo show or whatever. Zoids, Robo Sapien. Does anyone remember Robo Sapien, dude? Dude, Robo Sapien was crazy. But like he did all these reviews and they're really well researched, like almost not bite-sized, but like they're bite-sized compared to like a lot of those like 3-hour documentaries you'll find on YouTube or whatever. Not even documentaries, but 3-hour long like in-depth things, whereas his are only like 15, 20, 30 minutes long. And so I find those a lot more palatable. For example, like one of the shows I watched as a kid was Fighting Foodons. If I ask anyone about Fighting Foodons, no one knows what I'm talking about. But this guy knew. He knew game. He knew game. Okay? He knew Fighting Foodons. He talking about Fighting Foodons. He talking about Adventure Quest, talking about Wizard 101, Webkins. Like that's his entire channel. It's a really good channel. It's a really good channel. I'll link I'll link one of them in the Discord. Because if you want to see some pretty well researched stuff, he's got some really good stuff. So I'll link the Bionicle one in Discord, and then you can feel free to peruse his channel videos. That's the wrong one. We'll go in. We'll put this in off topic. That's Billiam. And then I'll Discord. Should be in the hashtag off topic. It's literally just a bunch. He's got a bunch of videos that are just really well done. Absolutely love his stuff. Let's see. Did you ever watch the 90s commercials and even TV shows where they tried to make Magic the Gathering look cool by playing it on the beach? What? No? Wait. 90s Magic the Gathering commercials. Wait, it was on MTV? What the hell are these names? That guy's name is Mark Justice? Hold on. I'm not playing the video, or I'm not gonna hold on. What? This is an insane video. Hold on. I'm just gonna show you. Hold on. I'm just gonna show you. This is actually bonkers. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the video without any audio because this is actually crazy. Okay, hold on. So here's the video. The MTV Invitational. Sean Hammer Raynor. These guys did not play Magic. That's Mark Justice. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this guy? Also, why are they Hammer? That's Hammer, guys. That's Hammer. You guys ever go to play at your local Friday Night Magic and you see this? You see the Hammer and Hammer and Mark Justice show up? It's over, guys. It's over. What the hell is this part? Do you see this? What is what's going on there? The One Ring card? Hell yeah. Dude, I wanted to buy, I'm not gonna lie, I don't play Magic, but I came within moments of spending like $150 on getting the Final Fantasy XIV Y'shtola deck. I came within seconds of pressing that button, but I did not because I was like, okay, Haku, you need to listen to yourself. When would you ever use this? Ever. When would you ever actually use this? Because you won't. You won't use this. How much do they want? The One Ring card? I mean, the One Ring is like thousands of dollars, isn't it? Like, that's an expensive card. Isn't that like one of the most expensive cards? $100? I'm surprised it's that cheap. I thought that was the most expensive Magic cards. There's no way. Because what was it? I know there's that like Black Lotus card or whatever. I know about that one. That one is like crazy expensive all the time, isn't it? But the One Ring, didn't that card go for like millions? Oh, there's literally only one? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. What does it even do? Does it even do anything? Post Malone owns it? No, it doesn't, does it? The One Ring card, MTG, who owns? He sold it to Post Malone. Oh my god. Oh my god. He sold it to Post. First of all, kind of goated of Posty to buy it for that much because he obviously got scammed. But like, because the card does, I mean, it's just a card. It's a piece of cardboard, right? It doesn't do nothing. But goated to Posty for paying that guy's mortgage and everything. All right, credit where credit is due. Paid that guy's mortgage, his car, his house, which I guess is the mortgage. But like, you know, you paid everything. You know, that guy could probably retire early. You know, off 2 million, off 2.6 million, I feel like I could retire today and be okay. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like one of the lower amounts that I could retire like early without any concern whatsoever. You know what I mean? Obviously, you could probably retire with less, but I'm saying without any concern whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I could spend 2.6. Well, I mean, I could, but there's no way I would spend 2.6 million in my entire lifetime. There's 99% chance that there's no way I would spend 2.6 million in my lifetime. had to think about that one for a second. There's like 2 scenarios I can see myself spending millions. Neither are likely. Okay, neither are likely. But I could see there are, if I came across an insane amount of money, I could see it happening. Okay, I could see it happening. I miss collecting Pokemon cards. I never collected Pokemon cards. The only card game I got really into in real life was Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was the only card game I played a lot with friends and all that kind of stuff, because all my friends were super into Yu-Gi-Oh! But that was it. Okay. That was it. No one really did Pokemon. Um, where I was like growing up, which was weird because everyone played the games later. When we got to middle school, suddenly Yu-Gi-Oh was not cool anymore, and everyone had moved on to Pokemon. It was like backwards, dude. My cushion stole all of my cards. That's fricked up. That's so fricked up. Um, yeah, the no, it was like backwards because everyone was supposed to be into Pokemon first. Everyone's supposed to be in Pokemon first. Had to. Sorry, I had a like bubble stuck in my throat. But like, yeah, not cushion. Oh, your cousin. Oh, your cousin. Your cousin. Your cousin. I see. I see. My elementary banned Pokemon cards because kept bringing them. Cousin. Um. Wait. I. I. I stun locked myself so hard because I was like, he's spelling it right, right? And I'm just seeing it as this, or they. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know. I was like, no, you're fine. I thought it was me. I thought I was having a stroke. I thought it was me. My first thought was not like, no, there's no way there's no way that they they did that. It was me. It's my brain. Oh my god, that's so funny. He him. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I do prefer to like try and use the correct term pronouns for people. So I appreciate that. I'm not sure that's like a preference so much as you know should be a natural response. Should be a natural response. No, so no, so they came free with your freaking Xbox, dude. I, oh god. God dang it, they put pronouns on the Haku stream. He's woke now. That's all I can think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can think about. God dang, they put pronouns in the Haku stream. He's woke now. Woku more like. I got tears in my eyes. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Uh, uh, that's gonna stick now. Careful. I know. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me for that one. They're gonna get me for. Let me read that. Hold on. Let me read the paper here. Hold on. What does it say? It says respecting people. Huh. That's weird. They're gonna get me for that one. They're gonna. I heard desk smacking. Oh yeah, I hit my desk a lot. So much so actually over the years that I've had this IKEA desk, there's a slight dent on my desk actually where my mouse goes. Um there's there's a slight there's a crack and a slight dent where I smack with my hand. Oh, because I smack it often. I I smack my desk very often. If you ever hear this sound, that's me smacking my desk. I no. Also, hey guys, listen, hey, listen, guys, my time, me, pay attention to me. Hey, listen, okay, hey, there's gonna be a ad in about 2 minutes. Okay, hello from Brazil. Wait, I was about to say hello in Spanish, and it occurred to me that's not what they speak in Brazil. My bad. They speak Portuguese. Hola! When did I think to get the bell? Like 6 hours ago, and then it was same day shipping for like $5, and I was like, hell yeah. So we now have that. Anytime I need to get y'all's attention, instead of jingling keys, I can just, hey, guys, welcome in. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you for coming in, Boone. Thank you. Yes, but also no. Yes, yeah, because this will get attention, okay? I'm an attention whore. As a middle child. That also means I'm an attention whore from birth, okay? And I require some amount of attention. I feel like a maid. Sounds like you're clinking a glass cup. It does a little bit. This was a cheapo little bell, you know, it was $5. It does kind of sound like a clinking cup. This is what it sounds like if I hold the bell part. I'm sorry, I got distracted by it like spinning. Hold on, wait, I love cold tea though. I love cold tea. Cold tea? Oh, wait. You mean without any ice? I see. You mean like lukewarm tea, like room temperature tea. Not like iced tea. Oh. Well. Well. Okay, real talk. I feel like I like how they got you for that one. See, I'm an only child, but raised with younger cousins, so am also an attention whore. Real. Gotta bring him hot tea. I also not gonna bring him hot tea. I do like hot tea. Automod, hey, it's fine. No, it happens to everyone. Automod zaps everyone. It's like a rite of passage here. Okay, everyone gets zapped by Automod, and everyone gets zapped by ads. It just happens, you know? You just get zapped by ads, you get zapped by Automod, you get zapped by sometimes me by accident. I'll also zap you. Everyone gets zapped once in a while, you know? So you know, it's like a canon event. It's a canon event. You just get zapped. Not me yet, but eventually I'll celebrate. Celebrate the day you get zapped by Automod. Oh, one of the things I was thinking about doing also was I'm gonna try like Twitter live a Twitter live thing one of these times, because supposedly it does help with like people like actually seeing a going live post instead, or it's like doing a going live post, but then instead of anything like that, it like you don't have to like worry about it killing your reach, and it actually helps your reach. So it might be helpful for me on my social platforms to or at least on Twitter anyway, to do like a live on Twitter or whatever. I was saying I like fire in another chat and was asked if I really wanted to send that message. Huh. I've gotten that a couple of times, But I think it's also for saying whore. I think that one was also for saying whore. Or hoe. I think no, I said your mom's a hoe in someone's chat, and that one zapped me. That got me zapped. Yeah, that one got me zapped. By Twitch. Twitch was like, do you really want to send this? This might be bullying. Okay? This might be bullying. Daddy's a hoe. Okay, hold on. Hold on, give me a sec. I forgot to make a live post. My bad. Oops. One second. Sorry, hold on. I'm like so zoned out here. Excuse me. So sorry. So sorry, guys. So sorry. So very sorry. So very not sorry anymore. How'd your wives? How'd you cook? Oh my god, dude. I forgot about all of that too. Forgot about that Woku. Oh man. Okay. Oh, wasn't that the guy like the hide your kid? See, that would be Chugi. You know, that that one song. Shmo Yoho. I don't know. I don't know if you can play some of those old Shmo Yoho. Whatever happened to Shmo Yoho? Whatever happened to them? Do they still post? Do they still make remixes? Because I know they did that corn one during. You remember that corn meme? The it's corn, blah 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 blah. Blah, you know, and that one blew up. And I know that was them. That was the last one I remember them doing. Oh, they did Chrissy Wake Up during that time period too. Chrissy Wake Up. I don't like this. Chrissy Wake Up. That was also them. Now I remember. Also them. Nice. Nice. I remember now. I remember. I remember when I lost my mind. Down, down, down. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. Ba-da-da, da. Go, Johnny, go. Hey, friend of me, we're about to swap to the game. How you doing? How you doing? We'll just do retro. Typically, I'd do another category, but this is retro, guys. Let's be honest. I am okay. Look, it's one of those days. One of those days, everything sucks. Just wanna... What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something that was not correct. Everything sucks. Everything... How does it go? How does the rest of that go? All about the he said, she said, bull. Is this gonna pick up in, It was picking up earlier. guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to play the game. I'm not nearly emotionally attached to warrant ripping someone's head off. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, is that gonna make any noise? Is that gonna pop up? Everything sucks. You really want to know why I just tried ripping somebody's head off? I gotta say, that's like insane. Their lyrics are insane. The only other thing I remember about that is about that band because of Made Mint, but also because of um that other, what was it, Chocolate Starfish. Yeah, that's the only other line I know from them. Is the lead singer says it randomly in a song. He's just like, yeah, Chocolate Starfish. He just drops one of those like in the beginning of the song, and I don't understand for the life of me still why. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a little bit of a wild thing to do. No human contact. If you can interact, you have your contract. Best bet stay we in one of those days. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna change game screens. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if the game pops up behind me magically, and if it does, we've been successful. If it doesn't pop up, then all has been for naught, and all this delaying I've done is fricked. It's fricked. All this delaying and that I've done will have been for naught, because we're not going to be able to play a game tonight, and I'm just going to chat for a little bit, and then I'm going to get too tired because I'm going to chat myself out of my friggin' mind. Guys, I got bad news. I don't think the game's going to pop up. I don't. I don't. Well, all right. I guess we're just chatting tonight. That's 3 games in a row. We're just chatting. Look, I ain't gonna frick with fate. All right, that's 3 games in a row that I've tried to play at tonight alone. We're a chatting streamer now. Hold on, I have to edit my BS here. All right. Well, guys, we tried, and that's the most anyone can say, isn't it? The most anyone can say. High noon, dude. I don't know what it is about, like, having, like, if I had time, okay, if I had time and wasn't live on stream, and if it didn't make for the most boring stream on the planet, I would absolutely troubleshoot these for the next, like, 10 hours. But no one wants to watch you troubleshoot a game, all right? It's just so... I don't want to watch me troubleshoot a game for, like, in 3 hours, okay? I don't want to do that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? I would. HAKU'S Zatsudan. Honestly, I need to get punishment wheel stuff for stuff. And so far, it's really bad because all I can think of is either playing like a horrific game, like an awful game that I hate. For example, like Five Nights at Freddy's sucks, but that would be something I would put on a punishment wheel for me. Or playing like what is it? Any of the Garten of Banban series at all on stream. And then the rest of it is all like, eat this nasty food, eat this food, eat this food. It'd just be BS like that. And so, I don't know. I feel like I've come up with some like horrific ideas that are not amazing. Everyone would be like, "Oh my god, Haku, what are you doing for your punishment here?" Oh, we're we we're eating pickle ice cream or something. We're we're eating pickle ice cream. Would you guys would you guys try pickle ice cream? I feel like I would. uh huh Hugh Oh, hi, redeem to add one. I should. Wait, that's not a bad idea. Do like a big redeem to add like a bad like a baba booey, a baba booey, a baba booey. Hi, Jen. I don't know why when you said Hugh redeem, all I could think of was like, yeah, add a Hugh Jackman redeem. That wait, it worked? Wait, the game popped up behind me. Do you guys see this? Hello? Why is it in 1080p? Hugh Neutron redeem? Hup, 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 yeah. Hup, 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 yeah. Ooh, caribou. Hup, 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 yeah. Hup, 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 yeah. Ooh, caribou. Hold on, I'm going back to the chatting screen here. So should add pickles with peanut butter. I did try that, actually. Based on the recommendation of Shiori Novella of HoloLive English, I tried pickles, peanut butter, and honey on a sandwich. And not gonna lie to you, not that bad. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all, actually. I didn't mind that at all. I actually kind of liked it. Like, in a weird kind of fricked up way. It was actually kind of good. A Hugh dude, actually, that would go hard. Hugh Neutron would go hard. Pickles with peanut butter is nummy. I like it. I like it. Hold on, now I'm thinking about Hugh Neutron. Guys, the game is showing up suddenly. Other terrifying games other than FNAF? I mean, like, bad games, because FNAF sucks. I'm sorry to any FNAF fans out there. Five Nights at Freddy sucks. Singing Carl Wheezer on the wheel. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Jimmy! Come on, Jimmy! We're singing! Hallelujah! Deep fried pickles go hard. What's another game? Because it's FNAF and Garten of Banban are the two that I hate the most. And there's no, actually no, that probably that other crappy mascot one. Dude, I sing like Carl Wheezer for free. Wait, guys, the game is showing up. Wait, guys, I got the game to show up somehow. Wait, hold on. Can we go back to the retro category? Hold on. Something does happen. Wait, can we go back? Wait, hold up. The game showed up. Hold on. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. Off. Transition. Guys, it's working. This is, yeah, I don't know what I did. I think it didn't like me using controller. I think. Let me try one thing. Hold on, I'm gonna quit one more time and try booting it back up. I'm gonna quit one more time. I'm gonna try one more thing. But the fact that I got it working is crazy. Okay, we're gonna try. Hold on. Get me all comfy. Get me comfy in my chair. Oh my god, it still works. Oh my god. Do you have any idea how long I've been trying to get this game to work? Good god, it's loud as hell. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. And I'm leaving it that quiet because it does get loud. This game does, in fact, get loud. Yeah. Dude, old school Xbox sound effects. And dude, look, we have a skunk. Sorry, wait, what was this one called? Wait, we have a chipmunk, we have stunks, and we have bolamites. Okay? Alright. So, this is from a save where I was kind of, like, adjusting. You guys don't really need to know the story other than I'm a bounty hunter, and this is still the tutorial anyway. So, it's fine. So the story is, I'm this guy, and I'm a bounty hunter, and I'm gonna go stop these guys, okay? That's all you need to know. Hey, what happened to that guy? Why are they up? Hold on. I don't know what the Q key is. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, we figured out. What game is this? This is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. This is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he died. Yeah. And so... Oh, wait, what is that one? Oh, we got fuzzles. Okay, so fuzzles are like little trap creatures that, like, frick you up. And so you got your little crossbow here. Wait, hold on. I'm stuck in this menu. Okay, there we go. We're good. I want 50. Alright. Yeah, the fuzzles. Okay, so the fuzzles, we just do that, and then that. See, everyone hates a chipmunk. Or a chippunk. Sorry. Everyone hates the chippunk. Yeah. And they can't swim because they're hillbillies. So we just get to watch them drown. An outlaw will be coming through this door at any moment.
Someone's coming. I can lay a fuzzle trap in front of that.
Yeah, good idea.
Door.
They are hillbillies. I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up. Okay, I can't get out of the water. Hold on. Now I'm a little worried. Hold on. Yeah, this guy was like Cad Bane before Cad Bane. He's got a gun, so he's gonna shoot me if I don't beat tar out of him. And then capture him. See? See, we're still getting Western in our lives. This is still a Western. So, this is from a series of games called Oddworld, if you don't know. And the studio is, like, really weird about Oddworld, which makes sense. It's Oddworld. The game... This game was nothing like the other ones at all. So the first game was called Abe's Odyssey, I believe. And in Abe's Odyssey, you were like this little lanky dude who was kind of a twig, and you were like, I think you were a slave to a corporation. And then in this one that came after, this one came after Munch's Odyssey too, as well. And so Munch's Odyssey was like a third person, like you were kind of like more of a platformer. And then they were like, yeah, what if this one was a third person shooter? What? So now we have a third person shooter, Oddworld, just randomly here. And yeah. And so you could swap between third and first person like this. And it was kind of weird. Because you had all these different ammo types, but the ammo types are all living creatures, so you had to go hunting for your ammo types. So you can see they're living creatures here. There's critters on the ground. And so if I shoot with my zap fly, bam. Bam. Now we can get more chipmunks. And then there's bolas. Give me the bolas. Yeah, nasty little spiders. And then more chipmunks. There's some fuzzles. And the nice thing about this one is this one, the fly or the little zap flies You have infinite ammo, so I can just like do that, but they have to recharge. So they take a while to recharge afterward. But you get infinite ammo, which is nice. And that's how you get more of the other creatures. So, which one did I have on the other side? I think it was bolas, bolamites. I need chipmunks. The King Gizzard of video game. That's an insane thing to say. You know, isn't that a band? Isn't King Gizzard a band? Isn't that like one of those bands that one of those bands, like, I don't know, like Power Snake or something? Isn't that one of those bands? What did I come up here for? I came up here for something, and I don't remember what it is. Now, technically, I could be using PC controls, but this game came out on Xbox, so King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, well known for never doing the same genre twice. Why does that seem like dead enemies will disappear? Hey, 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 back off. Oh, shoot, they got guns. Hold on, I need to suck him up. Suck him! Into the bag. Oh, I fricked up. Hold on. Dude, using a controller with this is insane. Oh. Oh. Hope he's okay.
Keep going. Town is ahead.
Oh, I think he's dead. We still need to suck up the dead bodies, though. Yeah. I keep accidentally hitting the stick, thinking I'm gonna sprint. And then instead of sprinting, what happens is I just go into first person. Oops. Isn't that a game? Wait, isn't Lizard Wizard a game? No, I saw a board game that was called Lizard Wizard. Wizard Lizard? No, Lizard Wizard. No. One of those directions. I don't remember. Oh, is this a town? Oh, this is the town. We made it to town. And the town is populated with chickens.
Oh, hey, stranger. Before we let you into town, we gotta take
They're like naked chickens.
Gots to take blisters to jail.
Yeah. They're like a bunch of naked chicken people. So they exist, I guess, is the best way to put that. That's Blisters. He was the first guy we hunted.
Hey, nice going, stranger. I'll go get your moolah over at the bounty store, eh?
Dude, I miss in video games when they used to call, like, money everything except for money. It'd be moolah, greenbacks. Control button. What's the control button? Stop pressing that button.
So how's it going, jailbait?
What?
You're a dead man. You hear me? A dead man.
What did he say? Wait, what did he say?
How you liking prison, chump? Laugh it up. When my brothers get here, they're gonna burn this town to the ground. You with it, boy? Hey, come on, open
I can't swing at him.
Well, I guess it sucks being you right now. Huh? You're a real
I love that they gave you a button to just harass people in prison.
brother knocking your teeth out. Need to find that bounty store. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. If someone don't open this door, I'm on. How you liking prison, chump? When my brother gets here, you're a dead man. You hear me? Hey, I need to find that bounty store.
Yeah, might want
Nah, I don't care, actually.
big sight.
Hey! I just love that you can just go harass town people by tipping your hat at them.
Get paid
Look at all these naked chickens,
bounty
man.
store.
Look at all of them.
Well, boys.
They're just featherless chickens. Except for the ladies, apparently. And the men only have feathers on their arms, but, like, on their heads they don't. Man, the species in this game... I swear to God. Is that a millennial thing? Moolah? I don't know that was ever a millennial thing. I thought that was a cowboy thing.
God,
Oh, they can't sell me nothing right now. What does the magic crystal ball do for me? Much destruction lies ahead. So true. Can I use my mouse and keyboard here? This game might be easier on mouse and keyboard, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never played it on mouse and keyboard though, and I feel like the controls might suck. Like, there's a distinct possibility that the controls suck. Control, okay. Because this game came out on Xbox. OG Xbox. That was the only place you could play it. Now, if I know anything about OG Xbox games, they did not port well to PC. Like, ever. Neither did early Xbox 360. But, like, no game ported well to PC, ever.
Well, Doc's up in his Mongo office, but he'll be back.
Mongo office?
In the meantime, I'll cash out them outlaws you captured, and I got a few more for you.
We got Blister's booty. Captured alive. Now we need to get Filthy Hands Floyd.
Hey, stranger.
Why does the chicken sound kind of like Eminem?
Filthy Hands Floyd. He's been
He does kind of, doesn't he?
wagons from
You mean
months and saying he ain't even got serious yet.
I mean, he kind of sounds more like Slim Shady to me.
Wagons. Safely, I hope.
Kind of sounds more like Slim Shady. Yeah, it's me. The North Gate. There, here, yeah. Out and out we go.
Hey, Arnie, open that gate so stranger here can bag us some more of them.
Dead Hands Pass.
Okay.
I just hated these guys so much. They have the way that they have these, like, the little chicken gizzards.
Yeehaw! Clean 'em up there.
They got these little chicken gizzard necks.
Here's your bow back, stranger.
Thanks.
Now you gotta learn to hunt your own live ammo. Try it out on some of those critters over there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, did I run? Oh, they took all my ammo. Dude, those little jerks, they took all my ammo. Hold on, can I lower the sensitivity a little bit? Yeah. Oh, that's much better. I feel like it might be better. Oh, there we go. Hold on, that's way better. I can't believe I just shot one of my chipmunks. Hey, what are you doing?
Trouble in town! Everybody run for cover!
Okay, bye. Wait, how do I do that? Dang it, I didn't mean to shoot one of those. There we go.
I gotta.
I missed the jump. I fricked it. Dude, look, we run on all fours like we're one of those, like, advanced furries. What are those advanced furries called? What are they called? What are they called? Therians? Is that what they're called? Therians? Are those the advanced furries where they're, like, extra furry? You know what I'm talking about? Therans? The ones that won't even talk to you? Is that what the Theron is? Am I going crazy? Don't answer that part, but yes. Hold on, I'm getting my beat up here. Hold on. Can I take you? Wait, how do I take you? Hold on. Oh, it's control. It might be easier with mouse and keyboard. It's called being nonverbal. It has nothing to do with being a furry. No! No! It's not the furry part. It's not the furries. It's like Therians. They wear these masks. Hold on. Let me look this up. Okay. Therian. A Therian is like That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, Aetherian. They believe they are an animal. Therian. Yeah. Yeah, they believe they're part an animal. Yeah. Theranthropy, a subcommunity of otherkin, which is based on psychological identification with animals. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. It's fascinating, dude. Theremin? No, that is an instrument, and I almost picked up one of those. Don't even joke about the theremin, because I almost picked that up. I almost got one of those instruments in the same motion that I got my bell, okay? Like, I picked up a bell, and I was like, man, I could get a theremin. But I can't think of any bits to do with my theremin. You guys would just hear woo sometimes, randomly. Whereas, like, now I can be like, hey guys, Haku stream. Haku stream. Come on. Come on, Haku stream. You gotta pay attention to me. You know?
Been looking for Bolamites.
Bolamites.
Wrapping up outlaws.
I used to think this guy was the coolest guy on the planet, man. Just get it. The bits will come. The what? The bits of what? What did I think that was so funny? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I am a little bit. How do I change ammo? How do I change ammo?
Gotta head north to the wagon train and...
Oh, I hit the wrong button. And I just shot another one of those. Oh my god, I need to stop wasting ammo here. How do I change ammo types? Hold on, I need to check. I'm trying to use the keyboard and mouse now, and now I'm confused. Inventories, I... Up, down, left, right. What? Oh, with the deep... Oh, with the actual keyboard. Oh. You know, I kind of probably could have assumed that, now that I think about it. Wait, why would I need to come up here? That's right. Boxes contain goods and services. Maybe not services, but they contain goods. That makes sense. So do crates. That's right. Video games used to do that, where you broke stuff and sometimes there'd be stuff in there. And then other times you'd break stuff and there wouldn't be anything in there. Feel like someone's trying to sell me something. Did that not make it in? Oh, it did. See, if we're in the tall grass, we're hidden, and that means they can't see us. And that's the best part. When they can't see you, you can just do that to them. You can just slurp them up into the bag. And no one... It doesn't matter. The bed... Ooh, money. Moolah. Give me that dash. I love how there's a double jump also, and the double jump doesn't ever feel like it gets any better. Okay, that guy's gonna... Hold still, hold on. I'm gonna put you both in my bags, hold on. Hold on, goofers. Hold on, goobers. And then there's another guy right around the corner.
Hey, who's that?
Got him. Huh! The bits will come, and so will your mom. Dude, this game used to be my jam. I used to play this so much. Ooh, hello.
Hey, boss wants us to stop them wagon trains from getting to town. I think we're all set. Good, because here they come. Get into position.
These dang hillbilly frogs, they're freaking up our life.
Hold it now.
No, not the chicken, man. I love how fast the rocks fell. Like, they just, like...
Okay, guard the area. Make sure no one gets past us to the other wagon.
The way they fell into place so fast, dude. Okay, hold on. I need to get these Bolamites. Give me back up to max. Okay, same with the chipmunks. Okay. What do we have over here? Alright, there we go. Problem solved. And then we'll get that guy in a second. There we go. Easy. All three of them. Come on. Give me that. I need that back. I love how they just leave pickaxes in the walls. We got the little fuzzles, man. And the best part is they're gonna upgrade too when we get later. We can get upgraded versions of all the ammo types. Take damage. There we go. Got more of that. More of that. There we go. There we go. There's more puzzles. Okay. Don't need that. But we do need to be. Oh, they're shooting. Oh, they shooting. Help us! Thank God he didn't notice me. Oh, never mind. He did. I tend to have bad timing with that kind of stuff, you know? I'm not really good at good timing. Hooah! Where'd he go? Oh, they're gonna shoot me. Ow! 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 Dude, I look like a friggin' pincushion. This is fricked up. What a fricked up day. What a fricked up day. I got knives all up in me. All up in my business right now. Where'd he go? Thank God they forgot about me. I don't know what I'd do if they didn't forget about me. Please, you forget about me. Won't you please just forget about me? That was on me. I took that bullet straight to the face. Is he stepping on me? Excuse me, don't do that. Don't do that. No, no, I didn't say your name. All I had was Fable. Yeah, this game goes hard. This game, I think, aged decently. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the best, but it aged okay. I think a lot of early Xbox games, if they were experimental enough like this, they usually aged alright, you know? I think there are a lot of them that didn't age really well, but if, like, for example, okay, as much as I did appreciate Devil May Cry, okay, when we played through those, I did not think the first game aged incredibly well. I'm gonna be honest. I just didn't think the first game aged incredibly well. I know there's a lot of Devil May Cry fans who would come out of the woodworks to disagree with me, but, like, I'm sorry, you're blinded by nostalgia. You're just blinded by nostalgia, okay? That game just didn't age very well. And it's in the same vein for a lot of other games. I did play this one, so admittedly, I do have some nostalgia for this game. So there is a little bit of it. But also, I tend to gravitate towards more stylized games like this in terms of, like, when it comes to aging decently. And I'm not going to say age perfectly. There's still a lot of, like, issues, I feel like. And especially with the port, right? Ports from OG Xbox games to PC were so, like, jank. Even if they were good or decent, they were still not, like, you know, necessarily good. You know what I mean? And, so it's like, a big case of, wait, hold on. We need to do that. There we go.
Shut your mouth, you little rat.
There's one. And this game's all about, like, that kind of stuff, where it's like... you distract one, pull the other one. Oh, I'm gonna get shot again. Ow! Oh, he didn't get bit? Oh, he did. I was like, what the heck? He didn't get bit? There we go. We need to get the gun guy first. I like how they keep saying somebody over there, as if I didn't just, like, attack him viciously with, like, a little, like, rabid rat. Oh, he's back up. Not... Nice. There we go. Cleared him out. Just like that. Easy as that, baby.
Phew, glad you showed up. I thought we were done for.
Well, it looks like them outlaws blocked the road to town.
Yeah, those
Also,
sneaky bastards got
the
us
stranger
good
was
this
just so
time.
cool with his big old cowboy
I
hat,
think
duster
there's a
thing.
mine shaft around here that'll get us to town. Where is it?
You wanna show me the
I
shaft?
swear it was over here. No, that's not it. Oh, maybe over here. Now.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
More again.
If I remember right, that bridge. Yeah.
Oops! Filthy hands, Floyd.
Spoilers, by the way.
I'm taking you in.
Filthy hands,
Alive
Floyd.
or a corpse. It's your choice. Looks like we got company, boys. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Little lizard freaks. Ooh!
Screw you, bounty hunter! I ain't going nowhere!
That's one of them. There's no way, there's no way. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't do that. Don't shoot me. Don't do that again.
Somebody over there? Screw you, bounty hunter! I ain't going nowhere!
Alright, we got it. Hold on, we got it. Oh, I can't get him because he's above me.
Filthy hands, Floyd. Change his mind. I got my
Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Can you breathe? Alright, we're good. Alright, now we need to get to Filthy Hands somehow. Okay, not like this. Oh, we got him. Alright, yeah, this is our time to shine, baby. This is my time to shine. Hold on, hold on. Let me, Hold on, we're getting him. Guys, we're gonna get him. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna get him. Hold on. Dude. Hello? I should have just kept punching him in the face. What the frick? How can he do that? He missed. Oh, thank God. Come here, come here. Come here, I got something for you. Alright, all good. All good. Now I need to figure out how to get to Filthy Hands. There's one way. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Got him.
Jump cash in time.
Chump cash in
Oh,
time.
it's toast! I'm getting the heck out of here!
Ka-ching. I like the one dude just making a run for it.
Those outlaws
The
are
one
out.
guy.
Yeah, but I think I messed my drawers.
I missed my drawers.
Billy, ooh, damn, it stinks in there. Whoa, nice work, partner. You showed them outlaws. Good thing, too, because this mine leads straight to town. Well, it's safe for me to leave it open now. I better see how them wagon trains is holding up.
I like how the wagon trains are just like mobile homes. They're just like a bunch of fricked up mobile home stuff. Oh! What the frick, dude? They tried to kill me. I need more of these. Did I only get the one? Hello? Come here. Try to scam me out of ammo? Sneaky little devil. Oh, there's one of them, I guess.
Activates the timer again.
What are they doing?
Blue one.
The blue one?
You sure? I thought it was the green one. Look, I'm telling you, it's the blue one. Okay.
I feel like this bit happened in every OG Xbox game.
Oh no, you idiot!
I feel like this type of bit happened in every old Xbox game. You know? I feel like it's a pretty common... Oh, I didn't know there were going to be that many of you. Not gonna lie, that kind of freaked me out for a second. I didn't know there were going to be that many of them. I wasn't looking at my mini-map. That one's on me. Oops. Guess he's dead. Alright, who's down here? Where are they at? Oh. Oh, I missed. Hold on. Nailed it. Nailed it, baby! And then we can get more of them right in here. As long as we don't hit that explosive barrel. As long as we don't shoot it, we're good. Okay. There we go. That was a little dangerous, the way it ricocheted. I ricochet, you take your aim, they're far away, far away. That song gets stuck in my head like every other day, I feel like. Moolah. Thank you, Sia, for getting songs stuck in our head for 10 plus years. But also, I didn't like Sia, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought she was a little overrated. Give me all that. Give me all that. Ow. I think my camera got stuck for a second. Ow. I need to heal. And I forgot how to heal. Well, at least I don't know how with my, with the keyboard. Hold on. Oh, that's my inventory. What's the heal button? Hold on. Heal? There's a button to heal, and I don't remember what it is. E. There we go. But it requires that blue energy, which I think you only get back by, like, shooting people. You know, shooting a bunch of the baddies. The baddies. Oh, are we the baddies? I just noticed we have skulls on our gear. Are we the baddies?
Welcome back, stranger. Nice job taking out Floyd.
Thank God they didn't get rid of my gun this time. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot if I run into them, they get mad at me. I forgot about that. My bad, chickens. My bad. My bad, little chickens. I didn't know that was gonna beat the tar out of you.
Hey, I need to find that bounty store. Hey, come on, open that door. I'm getting all
Oh, I thought I had to go to the jail first.
Now I gotta get the pay.
Oh, I gotta get paid first. Alright. Getting paid. That should be enough to get our first shop stuff though, which is good.
Oh, welcome to the bounty.
Hey! I brought bounty. $700. Now we can get Loot and Duke.
Oh, the Luton Duke. That's who you're looking for. He's a
The Luton
fine
Duke.
scoundrel.
Woo!
Behind the water facility down the road.
I don't like that you did that right after. Woo! I mean, it does look. He does look like a fart. I love that sound alerts make sure to remind us that someone played the fart now. It was fitting with the accent. It was, wasn't it? Are y'all at the general store now?
What the hell? What you're saying there, my friend. He's a real knee slapper. You know what I'm saying?
This was a lot of NPCs on screen for the OG Xbox, okay? There's a lot of NPCs on screen, alright? We're talking as many as, like, San Andreas here.
Hey, good job, stranger. We're fully stocked again.
Hell yeah. Now we can get upgrades. What are they? Good question. That's all I got for you. Good question. That's the best I got for you. I believe them to be part chicken creatures, but they are simply Oddworld inhabitants. They look throwable? They do kind of, don't they? Get the binocs. Chicken cobalt, yeah. X, tab, then press X. Okay.
Yeah, pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. Oddworld never had any humans. It was always like the weird, strange creatures. Want to see how far you could punt them? Yeah. If just the chicken people get mad if you punt them, you know? They just lock you out of town. And that's the worst part. Then they just lock you out of town, and then you can't, you know, buy anything or sell anything. Otherwise, I would totally do it, you know? They just get mad. And I can't afford to let them be upset at the moment. I need them. I need the chicken people, you know? For the town. And I don't want to get locked out of town. We do. We need the town for now. For now. And then we bully the chicken people. Okay? The chicken people are very bullyable. And also kind of racist. If you couldn't tell... Yeah, the chicken people kind of suck. And you'll see more why... they suck, and why we should. Oh, thud slugs? Hell yeah.
Right. Knocking them outlaws out.
Hell yeah, we need some thud slugs. We need some of these bad boys. Give me that. Yeah, there we go. These are like rocks. I didn't mean to shoot that. We need more bolas. Okay, these are our big rocks here, okay? These are these bad boys. Thud slugs. Hell yeah. Wait, I need you. Come back. Thank you. Plenty of ammo. Plenty of ammo. I think we maxed out on ammo, too. Oh, there's a dude. Sniper. Hello. Oh. Guys, I think he died. Yeah, I don't think he made it. I don't think that guy made it. He tripped. I shot him one time. Oh, he didn't make it either. Yeah, that guy also didn't make it. Ah! Oh, I'm okay. Died of natural causes? Yeah. Yeah. Gravity is natural. Do they say that? When you die of... if you die in falling, does the corona put you down as, like, natural causes? Oh, we've been here. Wait, this is the tutorial area, isn't it? I thought this was a tutorial area. Must be a different one. Yeah, I know there's only, like, 2 guys down this way, though. Oh, I fricked up. Okay. So we walk down this way. We just gotta be careful not to go through the front door here. I think we'll be fine. Corona-er? Did they call themselves a Corona-er if they... Never mind. That's... If someone died of Corona, do they call them a Corona-er? Is that something they do? If I die due to gravity, does this game have fall damage? Dude, that's what I say all the time. Literally, that's like... Anytime a game exists, like, I gotta double check. You know? Like, I have to double check. I just have to. If I don't double check, I feel like I've done wrong. In some way. You know? Because I just feel like if you don't... What if the game doesn't have gravity in it, you know? Can you not call me a hat-wearing freak? It kind of, like, is, like, showing that you're evil, you know? That's a little fricked up. Oh. I feel like I should be able to take this down somehow. Oh. Figured it out. Figured it out, guys. The only thing I kind of hate is I have to take my hands off the key, or off the mouse or keyboard, in order to change ammo. Oh, that guy's gonna get mad at me. Hold on, give me a second. Donk. The way Thud Slug just makes them, like, instant, like, collapse. I love it. Alright, you see all those guys over there? Watch this. We're gonna do something. This is called an elite move. Observe. And it'll work multiple times. Alright, there's one. Is there a guy down there? There is. Alright, let's get one of these Bolamites ready. And we'll hop, skip and a jump over here. Oh, we get some of the... Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then there's one over there, one right there. Wait for them to pass. Oh, that guy's not happy.
Well, seems you're showing good health anywhere these days. If you can take out the rest of my boys, stranger, then you must be worth fighting. Who the hell's over here?
No one? No one's over here? Okay, no one worry about it. Nothing ever happens. No one worry about anything. No one worry. Shh. 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 Oh, thank God. There we go. There's what's his face. I love smacking boys.
Well, it's not quite the party you and Blister's booty gonna have.
Blister's
Smacking
booty.
it up in that cozy jail.
I didn't like that.
Blister's booty. Oh no, I ain't going back in the cell with him. Oh no, I got dignity. I ain't going back, never going back. I got dignity. You do not want to know. Learn the pieces, boys.
And they'll never explain. Okay, now I don't remember how to get up there. It's one of the problems. Which makes this kind of awkward, because not knowing how to get up there means I don't... I can't get to those guys. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they just dodge everything. Pretty sure. But I also don't remember. Can I open the door back here? No, I can do this, though. No, I can't. I lied to you. I lied to you. I think I can get up on that wall. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on, let's go. Oh, that kind of worked. Ow. Hold on. Heal. Okay, we're just gonna kill that guy. He's just gonna die. He's gotta die for the cause. You know? Just for the sake... Just for the sake of it. Just need him dead. Okay, nice. Okay, how do I open this? I feel like I gotta kill him. Like, I just gotta kill him. You know? Like, it's in my blood. I gotta kill him. They gotta die. Alright, where's my thud bug? And then we just shoot him to death. Over and over again. Which is a little fricked up when you think about it.
Your gang's gone, Duke. Time to do some time. Alright, stranger, you ain't taking me. Bring it on!
Oh shoot, he's got a shotgun. And a machine gun. I guess it's more of just a machine gun than anything. I think I can do this. Hold on. Oh, is he knocked out? Oh, yeah, he is. Wait, hold on. We got him. We got him. Oh, yeah.
Now that's how Dukes go down.
That's how what? That's how what goes down? That's how what goes down? Hello? That's how what goes down? Boom, boom. Ugh. Hell yeah. Well, that opened the back.
Boom bats, yeah.
Oh, boom bats, the
Some of
bombs.
them blow them outlaws into little bitsies.
I wish other games would adopt this type of ammo collecting where you had to go collect live ammo. I feel like there's not enough games that do that. I didn't like that lighting effect. I feel like there's like one game that does it, you know? Because the live ammo thing would be really cool if the ammo you actually had to go hunt for it, you know? Like if you actually went and hunted for the ammo, I feel like it would go hard. Oh, that's not a cutscene. I thought that was a cutscene. Meow. Oh, wait, how do I jump in there? There we go. There we go. Let's get back to town. Alright. Oh, he's shooting at me already, you little scoundrel. Don't do that. One sec. Okay. Can I not hit him? Oh. Whew. Ouch. Did I get it? Okay. There we go. Reflex some ammo. All the spider. Hit punk. I think I got him. I think that's all of them. And that's another bounty done.
Hey there, stranger. You looking for work? Well, stranger, that squares us up. Oh yeah, and Doc's back in town. He's waiting for you in his office.
There we go. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Oh, Doc is so... Oh,
Welcome
God.
back. You'll be happy to see that I've worked up an ingenious approach to your, little problem. Right. Well, due to the unique nature of this case, the operation is shaping up to be rather complicated. Well, give or take a few grand.
What?
Ant's life?
I ain't paying that.
Right.
Ant's life? You mean
Well,
Bug's life?
Sorry to hear that.
Or do you mean ants? I mean, I guess
I
it
got a
kind of does look
business
like an
to run.
amalgamation. That's Oddworld. No, it's not the same thing. One had ants from Disney, and one had ants from Warner.
Right. Well, that could be a problem, couldn't it? For you.
How the hell am I paying for this?
You're supposed to be the big badass bounty hunter. Figure it out.
No, Bug's Life is Disney. And Bug's Life has the what is it? I'm a beautiful butterfly. That guy. That guy. Which is different, you know? Well. Onward, I guess. I slammed my desk. I am a beautiful butterfly. Anyways, work sucked. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. At least you're not at work anymore.
So why your featherheads all freaking out, huh?
Oh, haven't you heard? Boyle's Booty's coming to town.
Boyle's booty.
The bounty store and see what.
Oh no.
Hey,
Well. Now where do we go?
Best take another bounty.
Jail closed on account of a pending outlaw attack.
oh, stranger.
Watch over the new
Glad you're
guys.
back. We just
A
got
night
word
crew?
that
Oh,
Boyle's
no.
Booty's on his way to town. I already got a bounty on him.
Can I have the oils?
Whoa, that must be them outside now. Good luck, stranger.
Well, there they are.
Good work, boys. You two. Stay
Oh, God.
here and cover my escape.
Why do they all look like that, man?
You two, come with me.
Why they all gotta look like that? Bunch of psychos. Alright. This is one of those moments when I don't really think about keeping them dead or alive, you know? This is one of those moments when it's not really a thought. So, we're gonna do this and wish for the best. Alright, that's not good. That's not good. Hello? Please help. Camera? Hold on. Camera? Alright, let's heal up. We're doing okay. Hold on, as long as he's at range, we're okay. Okay, we got one. Get to the point. Okay. Hold on, there's one. Okay, all good. Oh, he doesn't even care about that. Oh, God. Okay. We need to figure this one out. Okay, Zap, maybe? Chipmunk, for sure. Just get them to look away. We can get the bomb bats. Or the boom bats. Oh, thank God I have these boom bats. Ow, ow, ow. Just live a little longer. Live a little longer. Live a little. Live a little. Okay, we're good. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts. Okay, we're good. Okay, hold on. We got stud slugs. Alright, we are out of ammo for those. Okay, got it. We need more of those. Hold on, we got him. Dude, he just shotgun blasted me in the face. To get to the pump to fill the oil, I see 11.3 quarters in the pump, and I was like, no, they didn't. Sprinted to the car, they got done as we're pulling out. The guy got mad, he was like, I added two together, and he was like, I was supposed to know. He was like, your first thought, pump, see double what a car would take. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Oh, that's wild, dude. Oh, God. Oh, God. Double? Is I don't know how much a tank a tank actually can take. I don't actually know. Is that like is that actually double what a tank of gas is? The car they did takes 5. Oh, how did they fit it in there? How did they get so much oil, not gas? Right. Right. But does it not like does it have extra space for that kind of event of happening or whatever? Does it have extra space for that kind of event? Does that usually happen, or is that like no? They don't have. How did they fit it all the oil in there? That's insane. That's crazy. How do you do that? Added the total onto what was already on there. Ugh. Ugh. That's wild, dude. Let's blow that up. Okay, hold on. Charge him up. Hold on, wait, hold on, I got an idea. We have bombs again. Another tech run out there with me, check the dipstick. Wasn't that like a whole, like, thing? Think with your dipstick, Jimmy, or something like that? Wasn't that like a whole thing, like an ad campaign? Pretty sure that was an ad campaign. Another tech, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy that they just were like, yep. Don't you? Aren't you usually supposed to check the oil anyway first before adding or fricking with the oil at all? Aren't you always supposed to check the oil? I feel like that's a normal thing that you usually are supposed to check. Well, that one went a lot easier, by the way. That whole play, that whole segment went a lot easier once I just decided to bomb the crap out of them. Turns out I should have done the American thing in the first place, and just bombed the heck out of them. Oh, bad guys coming to town? Bomb. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do any of that. My bad. I should have done the American thing first and just, you know, hit them with a bunch of bombs. Ask questions later. 2 people in the bay and the guy did the oil before. You added extra oil. Boom. Yeah. Well, I imagine, right? Like, but, like, you'd think... I mean, I guess no, you wouldn't think. That's it, you know? You don't think. I guess that's why they didn't add any extra oil. They didn't do that. They didn't do the thinking part. Well,
I'm gonna need a
lot more moolah.
from a
Like communication and
paid
everything?
dog for
Yeah.
my operation. Gots to bag some fresh bounties in the next town, I guess.
Yeah. That's true. Well, hey. I mean, like, you'd think, okay, what I would do is I would have, like, a chart or something like that. Hey, these things have already been done. But I imagine that's already been done at, like, the place. You know what I mean? I'm like, if you can't talk to me or even say how you're doing, yeah, I mean, like, that's basic, like, that's basic communication stuff. That's a breakdown of communication, right? Like, I feel like what would be a smart thing, and I assume is already done, okay, is, like, there's a chart for each car, okay? This has been done, this has been done, this has been done. Don't freaking do this again, you know? Because if you do this again, the car is busted. Here's our checklist. This has already been checked, you know? Like, here's the checklist next to the car. Yeah. Yeah, there's a chart. Like, that seems like really basic stuff that they should have known, you know? Like, you check the chart. You always check the chart.
Hey, Shorty, you see that punk waltzing
Like,
onto the bridge?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Looks like it's time for some target practice.
Dude, these mortar mother frickers. These mother frickers. They're trying to kill me. And they look like World War I vets. People surprise me. You know, I want to say that they don't surprise me anymore, but they still continue to surprise. Dude, they freaking shot me! Oh yeah? I got some loot for you.
No, I ain't scared of that stinky little...
That stinky little...
I thought you got him! I thought you got him!
Hi, Amy. Hi. Oh, I gotta go. They're gonna zap me, dude. Alright, that's one. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Where are you? Stay down, stay down. Stay down! Stay down! That's right, stay down. Not gonna hurt ya. Not gonna hurt ya. Not gonna hurt ya. Stay down. I wish there was some way to turn off the, like, lighting effects where the fire blurs the screen a little bit. I hate that. It's the worst thing. By the way, if anyone wasn't here for stream and is here now and was like, that's weird, Haku on his schedule said he was gonna play Gun or Sly Cooper. Neither of those games worked, so they both were busted. And I forgot to really check Gun. So, and Sly Cooper, unfortunately, with crowd control is completely busted. So, shrugs. Dude, these chicken people are like, they look like little like testicles. That just occurred to me. They look like a raw testicle.
Now listen up. He keeps his moolah up in the house.
That's what just occurred to me.
Hey, speaking of farmers, you seen his daughter Susie Ray? Now there's some feathers I like.
No, don't say that. Oh. Oh, that made me uncomfortable. Ooh. How am I getting faster? Well, fast is slow and slow is fast. I think that's a rule like everyone's got to learn. Fast is slow and slow is fast. Oh, dude. The presser. They used to call me that in college. Because I was depressor. No, it's okay. I'm okay. What's up here? Is there anything up here? Ooh. Wait, do I need any of these? I think I'm good on these. Yeah. Okay. That's cool, bro. Focus on the quality. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they should do. Kids these days. Shake my head. Ow. Felt like a father mentoring. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. That sounds like right. That sounds like about right. Look, as someone who teaches literal children, I love bringing that up. It's so funny to me. I don't know why. Bringing up the fact that I'm a teacher is really funny to me. It's not even like it's not even like to it's not even just to be annoying. It is partially to be annoying. Because I think it's kind of funny.
What are you doing in here?
But mostly, it's like, you know...
Hey, get out of my house!
Hey, your house? My bad. I didn't know it was your house. My bad, dude. Don't call me that! As someone who teaches kids, literal children, I feel like a father without ever having had kids, very often, when I have to say certain things, and I'm like, you know, I feel like your dad has already told you this. Yummy! Yummy! Come here! Get out of my house! Am I not supposed to be using the... Should I use the presser machine? Who's getting pressed?
You better run, dumbass. Don't let me see you in
Who said
my
that?
house again.
Don't say that to me. Who's getting pressed?
No, I was thinking about putting a nice little garden with pretty flowers and stuff in my backyard. That Vilio next door, you know, she's got a beautiful garden. Yes, sirree. I couldn't agree more. Man, I've been picking apples all. Farmer Beaks gets all the moolah. All I get is a back pain.
Yo, mama. Dude, bro, you can't just say my mama's getting pressed like that. You can't say that. You can't just say that. Okay. This is a serious conversation and you can't say that. It's working. Do it. Thank me later. Oh. Oh. Am I supposed to? I don't think I'm supposed to jump in there. Maybe I can.
Aw, darn it! Where'd I put that moolah?
Oh yeah, where'd you put it? Oh, what's up here? What is that? I don't think I've ever been up here before. Oh, hell yeah. I found his money! Dude, I found all his money. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, and there's so much more money down there? Ow. There are such things as stupid questions. That, you know... Kind of true, actually. Saying there's no such thing as stupid questions is a lie we tell children. It just means that you shouldn't feel bad for asking the stupid question. Because I'm gonna... That's why you gotta ask the stupid question, you know what I mean? You gotta ask the stupid question, so that way you don't have to ask the stupid question later after fricking it up, you know what I mean? You have to be stupid at something to be smart at it later. That's the rule. Oh, dude, they're not happy with me.
That's what you get. You mess with the bird, you get the talents.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Bye. Onward, I guess. Going through the valley. Messing in electrical, it's worth asking the stupid question. Yeah. Yeah, if you work in, like, electrical stuff and you don't ask... Hey, why do we, what's the purpose of testing the pole before climbing it? You know, like, why do we stab the wooden pole before climbing up there? You know? Like, if you don't ask why, and you don't know why, like... One of those days, you're gonna frick up, and then the pole's gonna fall because you decided to get on there, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta ask the stupid question. Oh, look! Amy, you called it! Look who's next! It's Joe Mama! And Eugenius. Word is, Eugenius is being held at the... Hey, guys, help me out. Hey, pay attention. Hey, my stream. I'm streaming right now. Hey. Right here. Come on. HAKU'S streaming. Pay attention to me. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hi. Come on, chat. Say hi. Say hi, chat. Chat. Come on. Say hi. Not your... Thank you. Yes, treats. I'll be... Yeah, okay, you can, you can. Yeah, okay. Only because you guys asked. Only because you asked nicely, Kaido.
This bounty's more of a rescue mission. We need our technician
Complete
back so
opposite
we can
reactions.
fix the generator.
Actually, both somehow
He's a
accurate to
nerdy little
cats.
kid by the name of Eugene.
Somehow both are accurate to
Word is,
cats.
the Dandy Digger gang took him into the old temple ruins.
I literally leaned in towards my screen as you rang the bell. Oh my god. That's too funny, dude. Too freaking funny. Hold on. Let me... Alright, there we go. Alright, so where's my mini-map? Actually, we should probably stop by the general store for upgrades, because we got like 2K. Searing a discussion. Post for school. Ring, ring, ring. See, this is why I got the bell, guys. If anyone ever questions why I got the bell, I want Kaido's messages like saved as like reason number 1. This is exactly why I got the bell. I'm gullible, dude. Okay, so one of my favorite streamers, don't mean to brag, they follow me on Twitter, is AI Candy, okay? AI can CANDII. They go by they them. And they're lovely. They have one of the best toggles and animations I've ever seen, and I need that toggle and animation so bad on my next model, where it's like, it's literally a little jingling keys. So they bring up keys and they go ding 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 ding. Chat, come here. It's the friggin' best, dude. I'm tempted to get some other you know, some other great ideas, honestly. What was my quest? Hold on. Eugenius is being held at the old native temple by Dandy Digger gang. Okay. Where's the native temple? Oh, found it. Alright, let's go save Eugenius. I kind of hate his name. Can't put my finger on why. Can we not go in? Oh, maybe we have to hit control.
Maybe some of these chicken heads can...
Oh, I gotta talk to the chicken people? Bro. You know what I did think was clever about this game, too, back in the day? They did this thing, is if you hold control...
Find that temple.
Yeah.
You know which way they took Eugene?
He'll do, like, we need to go do this thing. Oh, we gotta go talk to the general store. Okay. Well, dang it, we should have done that when we were in there anyway. He'll do this thing where he tells you where to go for your next quest. So, when you do, like, your little action key.
Pardon, you the
Someone told me if I was an orange cat, I'd be an orange cat. You know, I also have been told that.
What can I do?
I've been told that multiple times, that I am actually an orange cat, fox, dog. I've been everything from a cat to a dog to a fox.
By the Dandy Digger gang. They're out looting that grub temple. Oh, hold on. I'll get that gate open
you know,
so you can get there. Hey, Charlie, come in.
if I was a dog, I'd be a golden retriever. I have not been told I'm a golden retriever, actually. I've been told I'm more of like a Shiba Inu, or like a either a Shiba Inu where it's like, how the frick did you get here? How are you stuck where you're stuck? You know, that kind of thing. And then or I'm either a Shiba Inu or a like I think it was a black lab in particular. Not a labradoodle, not anything else, just a black lab with like one of those derpy faces, you know what I mean? The ones that go like all the time and are just looking like so proud of themselves, even though they just like I don't know, shredded something. Ouch. Catch ramen on fire? How did you catch ramen on fire? How did you do that?
Sting bees. Those things fire
You're a Great
fast.
Pyrenees.
Let's go
This,
have a
you know,
bush.
that's funny that you say that. I own 2 Great Pyrenees. I own 2 of them. Forgot to add water. What do you mean? That was all it took. Yeah, I own 2 Great Pyrenees, and they're mixed. They're mixes, so they're not purebred. But they're mixed with labs, so they're a little bit of mutts. But I have 2 Great Pyrenees mixed with labs, and then 1 Aussie Shepherd who's an old boy. Thank God everything's okay with him still. Because we had a whole scare late last year, where we were kind of touch and go with him for a little bit. That's my big boy. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that guy has armor. I don't like that. Don't touch me. Don't do that. And so our 2 Great Pyrenees. You think I had Shih Tzus? No, I couldn't do little dogs. I can't do little dogs. I just can't do it. Little dogs make me so mad. They just infuriate me. And it's both from the way they're bred and also from the way that they're like. A lot of them are too yippy for me. You know what I mean? Like they're too. They go yip 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 at every single opportunity, and it just drives me up a friggin' wall, dude. It drives me up a wall. I also got sick from cooking chicken. You boiled it for 5 minutes? First of all, what the frick? Boiling chicken? Hello? There are better ways to do that. Why are you boiling chicken? Like, I understand why, but like conceptually, but like also at the same time, like boiled chicken is like the saddest way to eat it. No, usually I fry it. Like put it in oil and fry it, or just like, or I guess if I boil it, then it's like in a soup. So it's for a soup stock. What's frying? Like, yeah, like if I'm boiling it, it's got to be like in a soup for a stock of some sort, you know, or some kind of like, I'm putting in like, what soup stock? Kaido, if you have chicken, you can make some chicken stock, okay? You could even just like fry the chicken by, do you have any oil? Do you have any olive oil? Olive oil, like the most basic cooking ingredient. Or even like pan. I'll accept if you have pan cooking oil. What soup stock? Okay, hold on. I'm about to hook you up. I'm about to change your life, okay? No, I don't have olive oil. Or salt or pepper. All right. This is... All right, I'm about to blow your mind. So, buy some olive oil. Buy some olive oil and save your life. Okay. I am under fire, dude. What the frick? I don't have pan. Okay. Whoo, man. All right, so buy some olive oil, first of all. Oh, this isn't a machine gun. Get some olive oil, okay? Because you need it. Second of all, it's good for more than just... Look, here's the thing. Here's one of the other reasons you get olive oil, okay? You can fry stuff in the olive oil. Okay, you can put the olive oil in, like, any food. Also, olive oil and bread goes hard. Okay? Olive oil and some bread goes hard. Alright? Easy thing. Butter's fine. Butters is good. You can't fry in butter, though. Like, you could, but, like, that'd be incredibly cursed. And also, your butter is gonna get burnt anyway. So, it's like, technically, you could, but man, that'd have to be a lot of butter. You'd have to have a lot of butter. I would not recommend doing that. Butter just makes it so it doesn't stick to the pan and helps with the flavor. So you put the butter in, and then you put the chicken on, and you leave it in there. But you gotta, with chicken, like, if you want to cook chicken, it's gotta be in there, for a while. Like, I'd probably say like 10 minutes to get it properly cooked. 10 minutes, like, minimum, depending on your, like, pan and everything. It depends on your pan, and it depends on everything else. If you have a really thin cut chicken, okay, if you have a really thin cut chicken, you could put it on the pan for like 5 minutes, okay? But I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend putting it on a pan for 5, honestly. Like, even if it's, like, it would have to be paper thin. You know what I mean? Like, diced paper thin kind of stuff. Like, and even then I wouldn't recommend 5. Like, you really want to test that stuff and cut it before eating. You know what I mean? Like, you literally want to open it up with a fork to see, hey, is there pink in there? Because if there's any pink in the chicken, you can't eat that. I don't even have cutting boards. No, you don't even have to have a cutting board. You can do this all in your pan. Throw a chicken breast in your pan. If it's a full regular sized chicken breast, it should be like 10 minutes. A lowest amount. At the lowest amount, if you're cooking, normally. All right. You put that in there. Like, simple recipe. Simple recipe. Okay. You throw in chicken breast, some lemon pepper seasoning, or some kind of Cajun seasoning, garlic, herb, whatever, Cayenne, Greek, whatever it might be. Okay, whatever your favorite seasoning is. Okay, you put in some seasoning, paprika, whether it's smoked, sweet, whatever. Lemon pepper goes hard. Yeah. Throw it in there right after you add your cooking oil and butter, or butter if you would like to add butter for that, but you don't really need cooking oil and butter. It can help for flavor, but I would recommend, like, just one or the other, and then putting butter later, like melted butter or something like that later. But yeah, you just do a simple, like, cooking oil goes in the pan, like, heat up your pan, cooking oil goes in, then on like a medium heat. Okay, you put it on like a medium, probably medium low, medium high. No, I wouldn't go medium high, because then you're just gonna burn your chicken. So probably like a medium period, medium to medium low. And then you leave it in there after you put in the cooking oil, okay? And then you pop in the chicken. What's medium? Is that like an 8? Depending on how high it goes, it should be like in between. If your dial goes to like 10, don't do that. If it goes to like 10, don't do like a 5. Medium high is like a 7. And then, so you pop it in there. Once the oil's hot, you swirl it a little bit. Make sure it's still good. Okay, make sure it swirls. Chicken breast in. Lemon pepper and paprika on. Done. Wait till browned. Check the inside with a knife. Open it up. If you don't have a knife, stab it with a fork, and two forks. Stab it with 2 forks and pull it apart. Literally pull it apart. Check the inside after 10 minutes. Okay? Now, you want to make sure you flip it every, like, about, probably towards the end, because you don't need to really flip it as much. You probably want to check it, like, flip it maybe after you check. So, chicken breast after the oil, leave it maybe 7-ish minutes, 8-ish minutes. Check and see. Open it up. Okay, is it good? Good. Flip it. All right. Flip. Make sure it's browned on that side before anything else. Let it be there. Okay, good. Pop in the microwave a little cup of butter. Make sure it's a cup that can be microwaved, by the way. Take the butter out, flip the chicken again, and pour the butter in or something. You don't have to melt the butter on that. You can also just put like a little thing of butter in there on the chicken, and then kind of like whatever. There's cups that can't be microwaved. Yeah, there's a lot of cups you're not supposed to microwave. In fact, a lot of coffee mugs that people microwave, you're not supposed to microwave, because it says on the bottom, do not microwave, because it's bad for them. I thought they were all microwavable. Uh-uh. Are all plates microwavable? No. No, why would plates be Paraloon? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, raiders. My name is Haku Blank. I'm a professional thief. Hopes to steal your heart, not your money. Welcome to the stream. We stream a variety of things here on the channel, and tonight we are streaming Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Welcome, 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 Perry Lune. Let me get you a shout out here. How was stream? How was stream? Did you guys have fun? What were you guys doing? What were you guys doing? What were you guys playing? I hope you guys were having fun. Yes, please, Kaido, please. Plates aren't microwavable. Oh, boy dinner for real. Boy dinner for real. What were you guys playing? What were you guys playing? Were you guys having fun? Did you guys enjoy whatever it was you were doing? I hope. I hope. Kaido, you've been out there having boy dinner, and you need to live. You need to live. Oh, much fun. We were playing Mystical Ninja Goemon. Mystical Ninja Goemon. Oh, wait. Was that the one? Was that the one with the blue-haired guy? He had blue hair. Yeah, N64. Hell yeah. Yeah, aren't they doing another one of those games? Aren't they doing another one? Or like remaking? Didn't they remake it? I feel like they were doing a remake. Or maybe they were bringing it back or something. I don't remember. I remember Capcom or one of them talking about it too. Hi Irene. Hello, hello. Hello. And I remember who was it? Who was talking about it? I don't remember. Someone was talking about it. One of the companies that does it. They were talking about it. I'm doing well. Yeah. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Thank you. We're out here vibing. I managed to get one game working today out of the two games that I wanted to play, which was Sly Cooper and Gun. Neither worked, so we had to panic, and I almost wasn't going to play a game today, and but we ended up doing it. And Kaido is learning how to cook. Yeah, you're learning how to cook. Literally, olive oil in the pan, butter in the pan, whatever it might be. Just cook on top of that and check your food to make sure it's actually edible. But dude, I've wanted to check out some of those old N64 games because I never got to play N64. I played the old NES games. Like I played NES, but I never played N64. You know? Which is kind of funny because NES came before, you know? Like I never played the previous ones. And so N64, for some reason, I just didn't play. I played Glover. Okay, sorry. For everyone else. Glover. Okay. I call it Glover because I think that's a better name than Glover. And Glover makes me think of degloving. And I don't like that. Okay? And I know that's blah, 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 the correct pronunciation, but I like Glover because it sounds fun and whimsical. Okay? It sounds fun and whimsical. All right. Glover was the only one I remember actually like playing, but I think I played it on like PS2. Yeah, he did not eat his creation safely. That would be why he's getting goddamn taught. But Perry, I hope you had a wonderful stream, and I hope you know that you can raid. If you have to raid and run, please do. Go take care of yourself. Go get yourself some water, some dinner, whatever it might be. Get yourself ready for bed. And you have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming by and trusting me with your community. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the follow as well. Thank you. You too. What? Oh, I said the thing. I said the you too. I hope it was better. I hope it was good. Oh man, I fricked it up. I'm going to my corner. Banished to my corner. Getting shot at. Perish. I see you up there. I see you. Hold on, I'm reloading. Taking me a second. Who's up there? Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Dude, that's like, I literally pulled what I do at movie theaters when they're like, enjoy your movie, and I'm like, yeah, you too.
Who the hell's over there?
And I just have to stare at them for a second. And they're like, yeah, I know what you said. But I feel like that's the good version of like at like a customer service place where like if you work customer service, okay. Oh, I could have just blown them all to smithereens. Hold on, I got an idea. Hold on one sec. Wow, that would have been so much easier. What do you do at movie theaters? Chicken jockey! Chicken jockey! Flint and steel. Chicken jockey! Huh. I guess it would have been easier to just blow them up. I just wasted a bunch of ammo and time. Well. Okay. That's fine. At movie theaters, whenever I go and they're like, "Oh, enjoy your movie," blah blah blah, I'm leaving. What, you didn't come here for chicken jockey? Chicken jockey.
Skunk bombs.
Skunk bombs.
Make them outlaws.
What about customer service? Oh, at customer service, when something doesn't scan correctly and it pops up with like, oh, it's it pops up with a 0, and then one customer has the gall to look me dead in the eye and say, "I guess it's free." Back when I worked customer service for some jobs. And I always wanted to kill them. Like, I wanted to strangle them on the spot. Anytime I heard that line, I was like, "Oh, dude, you're so funny. You're so..." Start strangling them because it pissed me off so bad. It made me so mad. And of course, it would be like, "Oh, lighten up, dude." There would inevitably be someone like, "Oh, you need to lighten up." And I'm like, dude, you try listening to the 50th boomer tell you the same joke 100 times, and then one of them does it a little bit too far, and then they go like, they get a little upset with you, and they pretend to be upset with you a little bit, and then they're just fricking with you, even though they just acted, they're like, "No, it didn't scan. You should give that to me for free. That's the law, isn't it?" Or something like that. And then you just want to be like, "All right, get out of the store." You know what I mean? Like, man, that made me mad. It used to make me so mad. Oh, was I full up on these? No. Give me that. I had kitchen and bathroom customer service. Ooh. Oh, nothing. That wasn't nothing, actually. Don't look this way. Do you think they still saw something move? What about him? What about that guy? That guy okay? How about that guy? They shouldn't have given me this much power. Oh, it's an ambush! Oh, that was scary. Maybe I should have saved some barrels, huh? Well, thank God. Never worked like that, but I know I know I would have had so much later and cry more. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I was lucky at some of my customer service jobs were really chill. Okay? Because I had good coworkers, and I was really lucky to have a couple good jobs with good coworkers like that. And so we would all be like, some of them would like, they would come and like either help out with a customer that was like irate. But one of my favorite customer service jobs was when I worked at Home Depot, which sounds kind of wild, but working at Home Depot, probably the best customer service job that I ever had, because they literally, so, okay, don't tell nobody that I told you this. But if you ever go to Home Depot, let me give you the lowdown on Home Depot. If you guys ever go to Home Depot for any reason, whether it's because you need repairs for something or whatever it might be, or you need to buy tools to repair something, whatever it might be, lumber, anything, highly recommend Home Depot. And here's why. If you go to the customer service desk, okay, you don't really have to complain. You just give them, you start with a like, hey, this thing didn't work, whatever it might be. They have what's called shut up money, okay? Customer service desk has what's called shut up money. And it's basically you get access to upwards of 20% discount, okay? Upwards of a 20% discount on every single item in the entire store, okay? Every single item in the entire catalog of Home Depot. And you're allowed to basically hand it out for free. Not 20%, sorry, $20. I said percent, I meant dollars. You have $20. So if you get a cheap item, okay, if you get a cheapish item and not like, you know, something crazy like hundreds of dollars, well, even if it's $100, you know, that's still $20 off, okay? So you just tell them, hey, I just, you know, this wasn't working, whatever it might be wasn't working, blah, blah, blah. And they have the wherewithal to be like, okay, let's just get that fixed for you. And would $20 help make it better? Would $20 off the item help make it better? Kind of thing. Like, they will literally be able to bargain with you a little bit. And you can get some money off of your tools or whatever repairs or whatever it might be. Also, Home Depot is just really chill in general. If you ever have to go to like oh, I need home repairs or something like that, they actually have like really good tools and helpful like design stuff to help you with that kind of thing. Highly recommend if you have a Home Depot in your country and you are requiring their services or any kind of home something or services, whatever it might be. Let's just chill out here for a second before that guy shoots me. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh. Let's just, oopsie. Did that for no reason. Oh, there's more people up there? Oh, he's right behind the boxes. No, you didn't. Nothing weird is going on. That guy's dead.
When I get up there, you will pay.
Yikes. Well, there's a dude over there. What are you doing?
Something weird's going on.
There we go. The perks of working at a Home Depot. Once I met my fire teacher at work at Home Depot. That was a very awkward exchange. You know, teachers, they just, there's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with teachers. I would know. I have to work with them. I would know. There's something wrong with a lot of teachers. Not me, though. I'm one of the good ones. Ow. Can I hit him from here? Hold on. Oh, I got him. Hell yeah. Not me. I'm one of the good teachers. They call me Haku the good teacher. What are you doing? What? Hold on. We're just gonna... Alright, we're gonna get him. Also, a lot of teachers should be fired. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I tell you, look, I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna sit and wax poetic about. Look, I will say how there is like bad things about schools in America and all that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna be honest. There's bad things about schools, partially because the teachers suck. A lot of the teachers do suck. There are a lot of teachers that do suck, and I'm sorry to everyone, but also they do kind of suck. There's a lot of them that do kind of suck. Now, not all of them, but you just gotta be like, you know, be vigilant if you, you know, if you're dealing with schools for whatever reason, just be vigilant and be aware, because there are a lot of teachers that aren't cool. Back from ads, welcome back. I was saying how I am, I would know teacher, your crappy fire teacher, I would know, teachers suck. Okay, I would know I work with them, because I'm a teacher. I'm one of the good ones, But I was saying also, like, to be fair, there are a lot of crappy teachers, though. There are a lot of crappy teachers that should not be teaching. And, you know, just gotta be aware.
That's just uncivilized.
Especially if you're working with teaching, or teachers in any capacity, or schools in any capacity. That wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing, actually. I'm just sick you with. No, nothing weird is happening, actually. Nothing weird. Let me just, Hi, Snom. Hi. No, you didn't. Stop telling people you saw something move, dude. No one's gonna think you're cooler for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's almost always the history teacher. I'm a history teacher. I'm a history teacher. That's me. Okay, to be fair about the history teachers. What's going on? We're, I'm trying not to die while also chatting, about teaching and schools. And, revealing the information, the lowdown information about Home Depot and other such information. Okay, look, okay, to be fair about history teachers, okay, to be fair, yeah, a lot of them do kind of suck. A lot of history teachers do kind of suck, and I'm not gonna lie about that one bit. Having had to work with them, because they're just like, I don't freaking care, and also a lot of them are coaches, so they'll let like sports players get away with stuff. A lot of them will let sports players get away with stuff, and it pisses me off to no end, because everyone's always like, oh, he's a young teacher, of course he teaches history, and he also sometimes coaches. I actually don't like coaching. I used to think I wanted to be involved in sports. Really, like, I used to think I wanted to be involved in sports, and then I realized how much it actually pisses me off to deal, not with the players. The players are fine, but the coaches are the worst. The coaches and the staff involved with that, and the parents, oh my god. Oh my god. That, and also don't even get me started on what time you have to wake up to actually do that. Oh my god. No offense to the good history teachers. A really strange middle school history teacher. Yeah. You also get the, I feel like there's one teacher in every school.
Sorry. You take care of them outlaws first.
Yeah, I know. What do you think? Have you seen me kill anyone? No. No, I've taken care of all of them. All right, get out. Get out. Get out. But
Gets away.
no, the one I always grew up with was my English teacher. The thing was with English teachers for me. The English teacher was always out for like 9 months because they were pregnant every single year. Every single year. We had a different English teacher every year, and then she was gone. A different one was gone every year, and so we had like 2 different English teachers every year.
Beneath that guardian statue lies a secret catacombs of the natives.
Because they were always getting pregnant. Stop getting pregnant!
On the walls. Interesting, actually. The fools thought they was cursed by a demon. Call it the Octaguy. They
Octaguy.
killed their Steve Guardian and then stole their water. Of course, someone probably just got up and shot their Steve, and when the dam
Shake my
got
head.
built,
Yeah.
that's what
You ever had a
took their
sub that made
water.
your entire body go, I'm not safe?
Bunch of superstitious, silly little shits.
Mandarin. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time
Dude.
for some radical excavation.
No, that's fine. There have been teachers, well, subs, where I will actively tell students, like, look, I'm gonna, as much as I want subs to tell me about the students and take notes or whatever, and I want to make sure they do that, I tell the students straight up, I'm like, hey, tell me about the subs. Like, legit, I would tell students, like, hey, take notes. Take notes about the sub for me, because I want to know if you guys actually were able to do anything. Like, were you able to get work done? Were they weird? Were they, like, creepy? Like, anything like that? I would tell students, like, hey, you gotta tell me. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, as much as I hate, like, subbing out, but also, I want to make sure the sub is a good sub, and not, like, someone who's, like, either A, letting people do whatever, or B, like, being weird, you know? Because if they're weird, I don't want them back. I don't want them to sub for me. That friggin' sucks. That sucks for everyone. Hey, save us! Ah!
Do you think he'll make it on top of the ruins, and then he'll find it?
Okay. Guys, I can't. I think we walked across an ancient civilization here. I don't think they were prepared to see a guy with a crossbow. Oh, there they are. Sub didn't even do anything. I stepped foot. Ooh. Ooh. Little guy. Oh, the grunts. Yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah, that's... I mean, I think that's fair. Like, I feel like... Okay. And I don't mean this all the time, but I do feel like sometimes... If you have a bad feeling about someone, okay? It might not be that they are a bad person, okay? It might not be they're a bad person. But your body doesn't want you in that situation for one reason or another, okay? And I don't necessarily mean, again, that they're a bad person or anything, or, like, anything of that description, okay? I'm not saying judge someone based on, you know, your gut reaction. I'm not saying that. But I am saying, typically, your body has a gut reaction for a reason, okay? And that doesn't mean, again, to judge them, but you should take that into consideration as you do whatever it is, right? And so, I remember saying, like, hey, if you guys just don't like them, let me know about the sub. And it wasn't, like, a critique about the sub, but it was about, do you guys gel well with the sub? You know what I mean? It was that kind of situation. And more than anything. And that is a completely, you know, that is a completely, like, valid body response that you might not, you know, gel well with someone. Because, hey, for whatever reason, it puts me off, you know? Hi, Narcissus. Hello. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. And for one reason or another, whether it's because of something unrelated to the person, or because of maybe you just have a bad feeling about them or whatever, that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't mean, mind you, that you go out of your way to be, like, rude to them or whatever, and you're like that. No, you still gotta be, like, kind and respectful and everything. And absolutely, and treat them with respect that you would anyone. But it does mean that you, like, you take it into consideration, you know? Maybe you need to guard yourself a little bit. Maybe you do need to guard yourself a tiny bit, you know? Maybe for your own safety. You know? And again, don't judge people. You're not like, oh, they're bad. It's just like, oh, I feel bad. You know what? I feel bad. You know? Yeah. My gut, I'm not rude. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and it's nothing against them necessarily. It's just like it's like it's more so to do with you, like you more than anything. And so you're trying to protect
Oh, howdy,
yourself either
stranger.
from
We got some new stuff
whatever it
in
might
today.
be,
You might want to have a
or
look.
maybe like it was them being in the classroom during that time and something felt off, and you know what, that's a valid reason to feel off, you know, just a valid reason to feel off about something. Because you know, the main thing I notice, okay, with any sub in particular too, to a lesser extent every sub, right, is students will always feel like something is wrong because their pattern. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a whole World War II section. I forgot this game has a whole World War II section like this. Huh. I forgot about this. Yeah. Huh. There's what? Yeah, you thought this was a Western? Sucker! This... There's actually World War II in here. But like, what was I what was I saying? Oh god. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Yeah. Your gut feeling sometimes is right. So like, yeah.
Through the sewers. Oh, joy.
Time to swim through the sewers, so joy. Can I go in there, bud?
Can you open the sewer gate here? I need
That's a
to
tall
get
chicken.
through.
Oh, sure can. Go what do you think you're doing?
Hooah! I used to say his little jumping lines all the time. My parents used to get so mad at me because it would be between that or the, So if you guys don't know, Taco Bell used to have a little... Is that bad now? Is that bad now? Wait, hold on. Is it... The Taco Bell used to have, like, a Chihuahua, okay, as the head of their... As like, their... Dang it. They had a little Chihuahua, okay? And his name was Gidget. And so he would appear in commercials and everything, and he was like their mascot, okay? Like Raising Cane's has Cane's, the dog, and McDonald's has Ronald McDonald. Bam. Taco Bell has Gidget, the Taco Bell Chihuahua. And he would be his what was his taglines? Like Yo quiero Taco Bell or whatever. And he would talk like that, okay? He would talk with like that kind of accent and all that kind of stuff. So maybe that's why he doesn't exist anymore. That might be why he doesn't exist anymore. However, we did have a toy of the Taco Bell dog. Okay? We did he talked like George Lopez in the 90s. You know what I mean? But like he wasn't George Lopez. And actually, I don't think his actor... What was his voice actor? What was Gidget's voice actor? That might be part of the other reason. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, I'm looking at the Taco Bell dog right now, and I'm like, oh yeah, that might be why they stopped with the Taco Bell dog. I'm looking at it now. And so they would do stuff like that, and the dog, they had an ad for the dog. That's right. They had a little toy for the dog, and you'd press a button on the dog and it would go, "Here, lizard, lizard, lizard." Okay, but in his voice. And I remember this was very young Haku, okay? And I would repeat the "here, lizard, lizard" thing, and my parents would get so mad at me. They would get so mad at me. And I remember having to... we had to throw that toy out. We had to throw that toy out. Haku Woku. This was clearly pre-Woku. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been trying to imitate the Hispanic dog, the Latin American dog.
Those currents are too strong to swim through.
I'm gonna have to guess this. No, you can we can talk about this one. It was just like the dog,
All right.
the Taco Bell dog. Here, let me show you a picture and you'll understand why the Taco Bell dog couldn't stay around. Hold on, let me show you a picture of Gidget Taco Bell. Let me show you a picture and you'll understand immediately why this dog could not stay as the face of Taco Bell. Not only that, but they were having a bad time in the 90s. Okay, I'm gonna show. I don't think I can show this one in particular because I'm pretty sure that one will get. I'm pretty sure that one is like bad. Okay, where's another one that I can show? Sombrero. I'm gonna be honest. I would not share the picture in my Discord either. Just because it is a reference to Che Guevara, and I don't know how Twitch reacts to that. It actually, that's all I really need to say. I don't even need to show a picture because they dressed the dog up as Che Guevara, and that was not popular. that was not a popular thing, at all. So, yeah.
I'm switching it off.
That should kind of tip you off as to why that might have been an issue. And also, again, he was talking with like a kind of a pretty stereotypical like Latin American accent. Like he was talking, the dog would come on TV and talk with a pretty stereotypical accent. And so they got taken down pretty quick for that one in like a short 3 years. I mean, rightfully so. Makes sense. Dude, what the frick? That dog just jumped me. I guess they're not really dogs so much as they're just like giant mouths. So they only have 2 legs. Why are they curled up like that? What the heck? Oh, there's another one down. Solid 50 calories? You think eating a mouth would be good? I feel like you'd only eat the tongue. Show the dog itself? I feel like if you look up Taco Bell dog Che, like C-H-E, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see the little beret it's got on and everything. Very, very Che Guevara. I'm scared of what that might show. Nah, it'll be fine. It's not anything like crazy bad. It's just like, ugh. Tongue can be pretty good if cooked properly. That's what I'm saying. Beef tongue goes crazy. When I went to Egypt, one of the best foods I had was beef tongue. It was actually surprisingly my two favorite foods when I was in Egypt was beef tongue and or not beef tongue, sorry. It was sheep's tongue. Sheep's tongue, I believe, was the dish. And then it was liver. Liver was the other one. And they cooked a really good liver. It tasted like a really good meatloaf. I'm gonna turn that into a TikTok, actually. I actually hate liver. I understand why. I can't knock anyone for disliking liver. I'm not gonna lie to you. Liver is, in my opinion, it's cooked mostly wrong. Most of the world cooks it wrong. And the only time I've ever actually actively enjoyed it was literally when I was eating at a Bedouin tribe. And it tasted like, kind of like barbecue. It tasted a lot like a barbecue. Oh, those are all open. Wait, can I close those? Hold on. Mine tasted like iron. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, are they just gonna keep spawning? Do I have to go down there? Hmm. Or wait, can I just shoot them all? They don't need a hug. Look at them. Look at them all back there. Can I blow those up? What's going on? Are they just gonna keep spawning? Okay. Top down. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I made a mistake. Ow. What the frick? They just bit my butt. They just friggin' bit my butt, dude. What the frick? Try again, stranger. Okay, what am I supposed to do there? Bump, bump, bump. Maybe, hold on. I got an idea. Wait, I got an idea. Hold on, give me a second here. What if we do this instead? What kind of liver are we talking about? A specific animal? See, that could be the other thing, is it could be the beef liver. Because traditionally in the West, we do beef liver. Whereas in a lot of, like, other places, they'll do different types of liver. Which, again, I think the one I had was a goat or a sheep of some description. Rather than a beef. Beef one. Mostly because they tend to eat more kind of kosher food. You know, what do they call it? What do they call it in Islam? What's the food that's okay to eat? I can't remember the name. What's it called? Food that's okay to eat. Halal. Yes. Yes. So, because in Egypt, they're predominantly Islamic or Muslim, they tend to have food that's got to be halal. And so it couldn't be anything like beef, right? Go with... I feel like Stunks is okay. A goose liver, I'm pretty sure it was in NY. Oh, goose liver. Okay, so goose liver is really weird because that one has kind of bad implications because of the way goose liver tends to be cooked or like gotten, I suppose. The way goose liver tends to be not gotten. What do you say? The way goose liver is like farmed, I guess. It's kind of bad actually, because what they'll do to geese in order to get the liver in a certain way, they overfeed the geese to the point where it's like barfing kind of deal. And then like they'll make it like obese, like really, really fat, and then they kill the goose and take the liver. It tends to be like a pretty inhumane like thing that they do to the geese. What's liverwurst? My dad ate all the time. If I remember right, liverwurst is just a mixture of liver and bratwurst. Liverwurst. Yeah. So liverwurst is, yeah, it's a sausage made from liver. So the liverwurst, right? It's just liver sausage. So that's where it kind of gets from that. Don't shoot me. I'm actually really chill if you don't shoot me. I'm actually really cool. You don't have to do this. Ow. Dude, one shot? Dude, they're stomping on me. What the frick? Alright. Okay. That should be good. Alright, let's go. Let's go ahead and call it here for now. Go ahead and call it here for now, I think. Okay. This should be good. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Where is my Windows? There we go. Chatting. Take me back to the paradise city, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Okay. This is for my own. Actually, no, we'll leave it at that. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and rate it out. I'm pretty sleepy, and I got a lot of stuff I still got to do. Golly. Guys, ow, what the frick? Guys, raid time. Ding, ding, ding. Raid. We're raiding. We're raiding. Come on, chat. Get ready. Grab your balls. If you have a ball to share, get a ball ready. Otherwise, we have a ball to share that you can then share. Okay. Who should we raid out to? Let me see. Who is on my list here? My list. Okay, we did Flint. Let me see. All right. Tell you what, guys. We didn't get to play Sly Cooper, but I know someone who is playing Sly Cooper. You might know them as Captain Hannah or Hannah Hyrule. Oh, never mind. They just went offline. Never mind, guys. My bad. My bad, y'all. We're not rating Hannah. Okay. Who should we raid? Let's go ahead and raid into who's just started stream recently. I don't wanna just raid in. Oh, you know what? Okay, here. All right, this person's really cool. He is known as Sad Lights. Okay, they make very lovely music, and they are currently playing Monster Hunter World for the first time. Okay, this is Sad Lights. Please give him lots of love. Okay, and yeah, give them lots of love. They just started stream. They're playing Monster Hunter Wilds. They do a lot of covers and original songs on their channel, on their YouTube channel. So do check that out if you're interested in hearing them sing. They are a lovely singer. Lovely. But give them lots of love. And yeah, make sure you give them a big ol' hooray. Hip hip hooray. And I'll see you next time. See ya. I hold on. That was supposed to be see ya into the end screen, and then